Welcome to Feel Beautiful Today, our program Love Letters with a new collection. This is a beautiful collection that we name Strength and Courage. So inside your love letter package, you're going to find everything you need to create your love letters. We're going to have the tape runner. We're going to have 3 designs. These cards are designed in a way that you find everything inside each package for the specific style. So please open one at a time. I'm going to put that aside, and then you also find the sticky dots, which you will love, and they're very easy to use. And also you will be in love using them in many different projects. So these are super handy. And also we included some markers that you can use to write your beautiful notes to loved ones or friends during your process. So let's start with the style. Once I teach you how to create your one of the cards, you're going to see that I follow the same kind of like steps. And once you understand how to use your supplies, the tape runner, the sticky dots, you are going to be able to create the rest of the designs. I will show you one step at a time how to do it. But just remember that our intention at Feel Beautiful Today is always to bring hope, love, and encouragement through arts and health programs during your journey. We understand that you are in the middle of a challenge, a very difficult time in your life, and we want you to put your mind into something beautiful, creative. It is proven that art during a stressful time of your life can redirect your thoughts and lower your stress levels, your anxiety, and can really bring some energy to your physical body. So let's start with our design. We're going to start with this one. So if you want to look into your package and see, again, you have 3 different designs for this collection. I have the gold, I have one that has pink, one that is more neutral with a little bit of a kind of like a sepia type of orangey color. So let's start with the pink one, and we're going to open everything, every bag, and we're going to see what's inside. Make sure that you have everything out of that bag. So we are going to look at the little details that we have included in your package. You are this is your design, and I always tell the patients, please use the design however you want. I'm guiding you through the process. I'm giving you ideas. That's why you find a QR code where you find the picture of the card, the design, and the ideas that I'm suggesting for that. But if you feel like I don't want that flower here, or I don't want this here, it's your design, it's your expression. And what I want to make sure is that you enjoy the process. So let's look at this. You have these elements. So let's take a look at these are the elements that you should have. Then you have an extra piece of paper. In this case is a light pink, beautiful soft pink piece of paper. And then you have the folding card and the envelope. Oops, see? Be careful, we have bling here, and that's very important. So we have the envelope, the folding card. This is always going to be used at the end of our process. So put that aside, we're going to put it there. And these are the elements that we're going to start with. So I'm going to show you kind of like what was my idea when I put together all these elements. So pretty much we create our design on this extra piece of paper. And then once the design is here, we glue everything to the folding card. Why do we do that? To keep it clean, nice, and so it works the best. Okay, so we're here with our soft pink piece of paper, and after that my idea is to center that piece after that, I'm going to play with a few elements. So I'm going to put this element here. Now, one thing that you always have to keep in mind, your elements cannot come out of your piece of paper, okay? Because you're going to insert this design inside your envelope. So you want to make sure, like if we were creating a piece of art, like a collage, it doesn't matter. But in this case, you need to insert the card into the envelope. So you need to keep all your designs inside this space. So I'm going to put this right there in the corner, but make sure that it's not coming out of this space. Then I'm going to center my flower there. You see we added a beautiful detail already glued to something, and then you're going to attach that piece to the center part. And then we added a few flowers, and here's one of my ideas. One idea is to put this right there, that little flower there. And then if you want, you can just add one flower there. Or if you feel like, nah, I want to add a little bit more, then you can create like a little design right there, okay? You may have an extra flower, or you may want to use it however you want. This is really, another idea is you can put flowers in all the corners and then have more dimension with the flowers. So let's see if we can work on this. Again, this is your design, and so I want you to have fun, and I want you to look at the elements that you have and see how you want to use them. Just so you know, everything that we do at Feel Beautiful today, we do it with passion, with respect, and with a lot of love. A lot of volunteers work many hours putting all this together, just so you have a beautiful package in front of you, hopefully to bring a smile to your face and redirect your thoughts to something more beautiful and creative. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my sticky dots. The sticky dots are kind of like double-sided stickies, and when you remove one of those stickies, it is sticky on one side, and then if you remove the paper here, it is sticky on the other side. It creates dimension with our designs, which I absolutely love, and they really work. They stick really well to your paper. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create dimension, because this is what I love about paper and these simple cutouts, is that when you create dimension to your design, is lovely. Now, with this first design, I'm explaining to you step by step. With the other two, you're going to see me just doing it because once you finish your first one, you are ready to go. You know how to use your supplies, and it will be just a matter of looking at the design, see how you want it. I always try to, before I start gluing, I try to look and play with my elements. Once I know what I'm going to do, then I start gluing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put sticky dots in different places. Now this is going to hold all my elements, so I want to make sure that it's pretty secure against the piece of paper, the solid piece of paper. So I'm going to use, you have small, medium, and large. You want to use a mix, because this is what you have for all the designs, and you want to just see that you'll have spaces where it's better or it's best to use the smaller sticky dot than the large one, okay? Because you want everything to look very clean. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab some of the large ones, and I'm going to find a spot where they're not visible, okay? And I'm going to add them right there. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Now, I think I'm going to add some, maybe a small one here, right there, and here, right there, okay? See that they're not visible pretty much on this side. Okay, now I'm peeling off. I'm peeling off. Okay, so they're all ready, and now I am centering these into my piece of paper. Once you put it down, you do not want to move it. You will damage the paper. So there you go. Once it's down, it's down. Don't move it. Okay, but it creates this beautiful division between layers, which creates a beautiful design. Okay, so after that, I'm going to use this, and I'm also going to use my sticky dots. So I'm going to use, maybe, let's see, one here and one here. I use a small one and a medium size. And then I press down gently, but make sure. See what's happening there? You create layers. It's already looking so awesome. Okay, now my flower. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 large sticky dots, because this piece is heavier and this one is sticking to that, and I want to make sure that it's pretty secure. I'm going to center this, and you know, this helps me to kind of understand what's the center there. Doesn't have to be perfect, but try to make sure that looks good. Okay, so here's next. So for this, I'm going to use the sticky dots. Let's use medium size, and let's use, yeah, let's do 2 medium size. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to peel off. This is a project that you can do at home or in the infusion room, or if you are recovering from surgery. It doesn't require a lot of space. You can do it in bed, you can do it on a table, you can do it sitting at a chair. So the intention is that it's something easy for you, but nice and beautiful. So see how beautiful? I love it. I love bling. I love anything that sparkles. Absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and do my flowers. So what I decided is I'm going to do this. For that, I'm going to use my small sticky dots, add my sticky dot, peel it off. See how it creates this beautiful dimension. I'm going to let me see, I'm going to wait for this one because I want to make sure that it's not too tall. And then I'm going to add the sticky dots, the small ones, to the little corners. I'm going to, I try to add in a way that is step by step. So in case that I change my mind once, so I'm thinking that I'm going to put it here. I wonder if I put this one here and I just don't use that one. I think I'm going to do this. See how it is as you develop your design. So there it is. That's your design, and you have some bling. This is what you can do. This is, if you remove it from that plastic, it's already sticking one side, so just remove one by one, and I'm going to put it on top of my flowers like a center. Just push it down. I'm going to do the same here. what I found through 14 years working with patients is that obviously a lot of the treatments give you some discomfort in your hands. Here's what I found is that using your fingers and hands and moving them around helps a little bit. Often patients tell me, you know what, at the beginning I thought it was going to be too challenging, but the more I kept doing it and trying it, it's like my fingers felt a little bit better. And I love to know that, it is helping also on that. Okay, so here's my design, beautiful. And then I'm going to come to my card. So I'm ready to add my design to the folding card. Now, in this case, the design that I have created, I'm thinking that I'm going to use it vertically, but I don't mind using it this way either. I think it looks good too. So you can use it however you want. Actually looks good both ways. So what I'm going to do is it comes to the tape runner. Love these. This is what's going to happen. These tape runners are it's like glue that you have and you're applying to your paper, so it glues to the other piece of paper. What I'm going to do is carefully, this is going to make a sound. You hear that? And this is going to apply, you see, glue. I'm going to go all around. This is the way I always do my cards, okay? And then I'm going to carefully do like a cross in the center, just so I have kind of like enough glue. Okay, again, once you center this on the paper, you do not want to remove it. So carefully center, make sure that it's opening the right way, okay? And then center your card. It takes a minute to center, but once it's down, girl. So don't move it. Okay, there we go. Push it down. Okay, and voila, you have your card and it's ready for you to write a beautiful note to a loved one. And then you insert, once it's ready, you will insert your card and send it to your loved one. So there you go. Congratulations, you finished your first design and it's gorgeous.